So now I will start by placing rocks on top of the soil into this one. Okay, next I will cover up the next bottle with soil with dried leaves. For my next one, I will be covering it up with mulch. And then I'm going to leave this one alone.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say that. Okay, so after pouring 2 cups into each of these, I will look inside of my cup, and if it's...
To see how clear or dirty the water.
Okay, perfect. I got that.
All right. Okay.
So my experiment is about soil erosion, and the way that I will test this is by pouring 2 cups of water into each of my containers. And the way that I will test my soil erosion is in each of these cups, the water should pour out, and if the water is cloudy or dirty, then it has a lot of soil erosion or soil erosion. And if it comes out kind of clear or close to being clear, then it has less soil erosion. And I think that the grass will be less soil erosion because I think that the roots will keep it together from eroding.
Go.
So I will start by pouring 2 cups of water into my first container. As you can see, it is starting to come out. I will add 2 cups to the remaining 4. 2 cups was clearly not enough because none of it is pouring into each of the cups. So I'm going to be adding 2 more cups.
2 each.
2 each. So from my results, I see that the tray with only soil is super eroded because it's really black, as you can see. And then my other one it's sort of eroded, but I mean, it's a little bit cleaner than this first one. This next one is the second most eroded because it's really black. And then here is where it gets a little bit lighter. The rocks held it in really nicely, and this one is not as eroded as the others because you can sort of see through. And then my next one was my prediction, and my prediction was correct because it's a little bit clearer than the others, and I think it's because, as I said, the soil held really well in place.
Go.
So this one, as you can tell, is the only one with soil, and it's just soil, and it's super eroded because it's the darkest. And as you can see, there's still lots of water still inside of the tray. The second most eroded was the one with leaves on top, and there's also still water in here. The rocks and the mulch seem to be more or less the same, and I'm surprised that they were, because I was kind of thinking that the rocks would keep it more in place, but I wasn't thinking that one was. And then, as my prediction was correct, the grass plant has clear water.